Hello Internet, and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 3 of Florida to Alaska and back. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the videos. It helps others find the content. I'm currently starting the day in Boerne, Texas, and I have about 539 miles left of Texas. In our last episode, at the end, I had just realized that I lost my wallet. So, fortunately, I am traveling to Alaska and going through Canada, and I had my passport. And I also had cash and credit cards stashed in the pannier of my motorcycle. It's always a great idea when you're doing a long distance trip like this to have some spare money and some spare credit cards tucked away in case you do something like lose your wallet. And last night, when I got to the hotel, I quickly ordered a new driver's license, ordered some new credit cards, and had them priority shipped to my house. Since I was going to meet my wife Carrie in Oregon, she would be able to bring those to me. With yesterday's craziness resolved, I was able to relax and concentrate on the ride and worry about the 1,247 miles I still had left in order to get to San Diego. After riding those 539 miles left of Texas in about 7 hours, I finally crossed into New Mexico. Now, New Mexico has about 2 hours worth of riding and about 170 miles along I-10. But the weather today, in one word, is hot. The temperature the entire day was anywhere from 110 to 120 riding through the desert in West Texas and New Mexico. We're just brutally hot. After finishing New Mexico, I entered Arizona. Arizona has 377 miles of I-10 and I-8 and about 5 hours total ride time. The temperature is still just hot. The sun beating down. It's just not a pleasant time out here riding.
All right, 297 miles to go. It's either one stop or two. Depends on how I feel. Pretty wrecked, but I'm gonna make it. I've done this before. I've struggled before with a bun burner gold. I can do this. So yeah, I'm gonna gear up and hit the road. It's still 107 degrees. It has been brutally hot. I just drank an entire soda. I've just filled up my Pedialyte again. This must be my 5th or 6th 2-liter today, see? Delicious. I've been just drinking it on down the road. So, all right, let's go hit it. Talk to you at the finish line.
The only one who speaks, it's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this where the happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this where the happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
And finally finishing Arizona, you enter California, where you have 175 miles left, and that's only about 2 hours and 30 minutes of riding. But you've been on the road for almost 2 whole days. You're very tired. You've already got 2,000 miles underneath you, and you just can see the finish line from here. So you just dig deep inside, and you push forward. There's just something magical about a sunset. The sunset is nature's way of wrapping the day in a vibrant farewell, painting the sky with a palette of warm colors that blend seamlessly into twilight's embrace. It's a fleeting moment where time slows down, allowing us to pause, reflect, and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Whether shared with loved ones or alone on a motorcycle, each sunset whispers a promise of tomorrow while casting a spell of serenity and wonder upon the world.
Well, hello, Facebook friends. I'm in San Diego. It's currently like almost midnight, and I made it with 3.5 hours to spare. Carrie corrected me. I thought it was 4.5. What a day. It was just boiling heat. Both days were just hot. When I was in the desert in Arizona, it was 114 degrees. Then crossing over into California and going up over the top of the mountains, it was a very, very chilly 49 degrees. Right now it's, I think about 64. You can see I'm like all geared up. I'm freezing. Just lots of lessons learned. The little Tenere here, it's not a big bike. It's hard. I was going too fast, burning up too much fuel, so I started to slow down and extended some of the fuel, and I did better on fuel and did less stops, so that helped out a lot. Other than that, it's just not like the big cruisers. This bike isn't designed for that. And I guess I should tell you about the mishap last night. So I didn't Facebook Live last night because I was like in a tizzy. I was just hot all day. It was unbearably hot when I stopped. I was going to Hoka-hey it and crash out, and it was just too hot. So I decided I was going to go grab a hotel. So I go on Expedia, I find a hotel about 5 miles away. I put in the credit card number, and I didn't put my wallet back in my pocket, and it was on the bike. I took off and it flew and hit the ground. I went back and looked for it, didn't find it. I went back in the morning, didn't find it. Then Carrie, of all people, gets her little network together, and they found it. So she's got a network, that's for sure. It's going to get shipped to me, and I've been using my spare credit cards. Thank God I put spares on the bike, and I'm here. I made it. The elusive C2C C2C 50 is finished. Thank God. I'm tired, so I'm going to go to the hotel, and I'm probably going to sleep about 10 hours. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering on, and catch up with everybody later. Yay! Bye.